y'all, Around the Bend Adventures here, and we are going on another adventure. Today is Sunday, April 30th, 2023. It was supposed to rain, but looks like the sun's out. It's very cool. Looking forward to seeing what's around the bend. Come on, let's go. Hey, all right guys. So the plan for this backpack trip is to do 3 days, 2 nights in the Great Smoky Mountains, country campsite number 13, maybe 12, 13 it is, to I don't really know. It's campsite number 93. We're not staying there tonight. Still have a few more miles to go. Hey guys, we are getting ready to go down the Long Hungry Ridge Trail. So we've done 3 miles in an hour and 35 minutes. Weather's still great. We just walked up a pretty steep section to get here. This is currently what Long Hungry Ridge Trail looks like. We had such a nice 3 miles in. Could walk 2 people abreast. Looks like it'll clear up over there. All right. So, I think I'm going to this rock to that rock, to that rock. Looks farther than it is. To stump, to rock, oops, to log, to out. Bear cable's there, fire pit, Long Hungry Ridge Trail keeps going that way. This is campsite number 92. Looks like some really great options for hammocks and tents alike. It's another fire ring. It's 3:40 in the afternoon. I'll get to bed early tonight. Oh, there are more bear cables over there. Should be maybe what I use now to find a spot. I've not seen anybody else on the trail today yet, and I probably will not tonight. I do think that there are going to be people over at the other campsite, wherever that number is. I can't remember. So tonight is alone night. Hey guys, it is almost 5 p.m. night 1 at backcountry campsite number 92. I have it to myself still. Camp chores are finally done after an hour. Tomorrow we've got straight up for 6.5 miles up to Gregory Bald. So I'll probably spend like another half an hour looking at what the map says for tomorrow. See that mountain? That might be where I am going tomorrow. That looks high. One thing that I'm really excited about being able to use is the extension for my tarp. In between 2 trees that are, it was 8 paces, so I guess that's a little bit longer. And so I have this extension cord with the Zing It that Mike made me. Thanks. And I was glad that I remembered I had it and that it worked, and I remembered how to make it work. The winds today are supposed to be about 10 to 15 miles going wet or coming in from the west. And I have put my tarp and hammock up every time I hear a bear or a sound. I think it's a bear. So I put my tarp and hammock north to south as best I could with the trees that were available to me. So that should block the wind coming in as much, so it's not tunneling through the tarp and being chilly. Love ya. This fire is giving me fits. I've got more smoke than flame, but watch this. I can make a fire. I think I've made this camp my own. It is my camp now. Food, water, shelter, fire. I live here. So this beautiful log is at the campsite. And I really feel like I could walk it, but I won't. Not without another person here. I hear Mike now. You're gonna break an arm. What are you gonna do? If my brother was here, he would do that. Totally. Easy. And if Christmas was here, then I would do it with him, because there's another person here. Just felt a few raindrops. But watch me as I put out my tarp. All right, so at this point, we know that it needs some love. This is not what's supposed to happen. And we also need to put our tent stakes in. So I left it a little bit loose, and I'll reconfigure the stakes if I need to. It started raining a little bit, sprinkling more. It still is, but I'm glad I had just put the tarp out. By doing the tarp, I missed the fire, so I gotta go tend to that first, and then I'm gonna put the little bougie sticks in, and then we'll figure it out. Bougie sticks. Here it is. But it still needs some loving, because that is not gonna work all the way. So I've got to tighten up stuff, maybe even move the stakes. I'm not 100% sure. But holy cow, how much space I have. This side looks better because it's flat, but I've got to tighten this side because you can see the lines going that way. Bougie poles for the win. Looks pretty good to me. If I had my tarp up a whole lot higher, I would be able to stand inside of that. However, since I don't, the more important thing to take note of is the amount of dry space that tarp allows. I could put a whole queen size mattress underneath there. That's pretty impressive. This setup is awesome. This is what we use, what Mike made down to my tent stakes, so I can tighten it or loosen it as I need with just like that. And just with that, it's tight. Elevation grade today was like this. Wait, here. Elevation grade tomorrow is like this. So we're gonna go up to 4,600 feet. We are currently at 2,500 feet. And we'll figure it out. And patience is not passive. Patience and endurance will get you there. All right, y'all. Check in again. Good morning, guys. All right, guys, we're an hour in, and I believe I'm probably only hiked about a little over a mile. So slow going up, but we're making it. Got to the top of this little hill, and I can see treetops, but it's kind of crazy to know that we're gonna keep going up. Hey guys, at 4,200 feet of elevation. It's windy. It's probably low 50s right now, but I know if I put my rain jacket on for air coverage, I'm gonna heat up too fast, so just kind of dealing with it. It's not spring up here. 4,500 feet. Getting close. All right, we are getting there. 0.7 to the top of Gregory Bald, and then a little bit after that to go down to my campsite. I'm gonna take a break, take my back off before I go up for 0.7 miles. That should be the last up for the day. So it's great, really getting there, pretty close. It's chilly, chilly, chilly. It's freaking chilly. We're getting there. I think it's gonna be an early night tonight. Getting into my sleeping bag. It's cold. I don't know what the temperature is, but I don't think it's 50. And that wind is gusting 10 to 20 miles. We made it! Gregory Bald. It's pretty. Slightly anticlimactic. Looks like this is camp for the night, and it looks like I've got it all to myself again. The sign said that there was water down that way. I'll go find that in a minute. Find out where the bear cables are, where the wind's coming in. Get my spot, but it looks like I've got plenty of trees to find for hammock spots. Still up pretty high in elevation. The wind's died down a little bit, but it's still chilly, chilly, chilly. Hey guys, so it is 4 o'clock and it is currently 45 degrees. It's gonna be a chilly night. I'm the only person here at the camp, and I imagine I will be the only person here tonight as well. My hammock is set up. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm like so ready for bed. Cold feeling, and probably gonna have to force myself to eat tonight. I feel exhausted. I'm not gonna make a fire tonight. So I'll just eat and then figure it out. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Looks like that's our water source. At least it's doing something. Almost ready for bed. It's 8 o'clock. Sun's going down behind me. 2 people showed up, a guy and a girl, and I asked if they were having a campfire tonight. They said they were, and I politely invited myself over to it. I offered to get some firewood if it would be okay, and they said yes. Just waiting for some water to boil to put into my Nalgene for a little heater inside of my hammock, and then probably watch a show that I've downloaded off of Netflix and then go to sleep. Tomorrow is another adventure. See you guys. Waiting for water to boil is ridiculous. I mean, it is 32 ounces, but it's taking like 10 minutes. This is my unimpressed face. If that's the worst thing that's happened today, we're in pretty good shape. Morning. That's pretty much how I slept last night. It was chilly. It's 8:30 right now, and I only really slept well the past 2 hours. I think I woke up pretty much every hour, tossing and turning, trying to get re-warm. So it's chilly. The wind just hasn't been consistent up on this ridge. It's going east to west, north to south. It's just like coming in all directions. So but we made it, and my feet actually stayed warm. I've got 2 pairs of socks on plus little booties that Mike made. The thermometer that I have right now says it's 35 degrees at right now at 8:30, so I'm sure it was down 30 plus with the wind chill, probably somewhere in the 20s, I would guess. We're at 4,600 feet in elevation though, so it was a chilly evening, but we figured it out. Good morning, y'all. Well, it's almost noon. I am all packed out and ready to leave camp. We've got 6.5 miles or so to get back down to the 20-mile ranger station. Let's go on an adventure. Five miles in, 2 hours done. You can see how much elevation we've dropped because of the beautiful spring leaves that are popping up. Hey guys, so about 48 hours ago I got here and went up there, and the loop just connected me back to the 20-mile trail. Excited to be able to be home, but maybe I shouldn't count my chickens before they hatch. Got just about a mile left to go, and then we're done. See you guys in a little bit. Going that way. So I'm just kidding. That sign, that other loop, was for the 20-mile loop trail. So it kind of cuts in between where the 20-mile and the Wolf Creek Ridge come together, and it makes a little triangle to get back to the the ranger station. So when I came up on these bridges, I was like, huh? I didn't do that on the way in, so, but I got it all figured out. Still in the right place. 1.6. This is it. Last 0.5 miles to go. All right, I'm ready to be off my feet. But 15 more minutes of walking. That's all. Just 15 more minutes of walking. Let's go. Always good to come in and see the car still there.